Good morning and happy Friday, everyone. It's May 9th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live right around this time, but it stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. You can find that at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, heating up today and then throughout the weekend getting even hotter.
Toastier and toastier.
Yeah.
We're headed toward 90 come Mother's Day on Sunday.
That's warm.
Ooh.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's
Hot.
sizzling. That's like July heat. There's two ways to look at it. Luckily, there's not a lot of humidity, so it won't make it feel hotter. Not so lucky, there's not a lot of humidity, so fire danger is an issue.
Yeah.
Two-sided there. Let's start with today, ending up in the 70s this afternoon for most of us. A few of us up north in the 60s as a cold front is pushing through. That'll give us a couple more clouds today compared to the pretty much total sunshine that we've had for the past few days. You'll notice a couple more clouds, maybe a sprinkle or a quick light shower underneath that cloud cover. It's not gonna last all day. It's probably not even gonna last an hour. And it's not going to produce a lot of moisture too, because we're still going to be very dry headed into the weekend where fire danger is a concern. Your wind is turning around to the north, gusting 30 to 35 today, goes back to the southeast for tomorrow, brings in a little more heat. Temps are near 80 for your Saturday. Once again, breezy, gusting about 30 to 35 miles an hour. Sunday is your day where we crank up the heat. We're looking at 90s, and the wind picks up with that too. It's what I like to call a blast furnace. We'll be gusting about 40 to 45 miles an hour for Sunday. We copy paste, do that again for Monday. Near 90, gusting about 40 to 45. Fire danger is going to be a topic all weekend long. Anytime it's windy and it is dry and we don't have living vegetation yet, fire danger is a thing. So we have that a little bit today, again tomorrow, but especially Sunday, Monday. It is not a great weekend for a bonfire. I know it's fishing opener and it's Mother's Day weekend and there's lots going on, but I'd skip the bonfire. You don't want to be the reason a fire starts, right? If a fire starts, it could quickly get out of hand and spread. Right now, we're under a fire weather watch. That means kind of be prepared. As we head into Sunday, Monday, I would not be surprised to have a red flag warning. So early heads up that we could easily have red flag warning conditions by Sunday into Monday, just with that uptick in the wind. Still in the upper 80s Tuesday, Wednesday. Next chance for good moisture comes about Wednesday, Thursday, and that's with a pattern shift. We cool down into next weekend with your highs in the 60s.
Okay.
It's getting close to wedding season, graduation season, so if you're looking to do things outside, it's hot obviously this weekend and windy. Next weekend, I see us cooler with highs in the 60s, but dry. So I mean, still pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Upper 60s and sunshine is still comfy.
Yeah.
It's arguably more comfortable than the 90s of this weekend. To each their own.
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys.
Thanks, Lydia.
Happening today, a controlled burn near M State in Fergus Falls. They shared a map with us this morning, kind of showing the area, so you know when you see all the smoke in the area. It's actually just north of campus near Fleet Farm. The burn is supposed to get rid of invasive plants, but also help native plants grow in that area. We're talking about a 45-acre area, expected to take about 4 hours to do this controlled burn, but just a heads up, you're going to see smoke in the area, and especially important since Lydia was just talking about the fire weather danger and the conditions being right for fires to happen.
Yeah, and in this case, they have, fire department and all that stuff there, so that's why they're going through with this today. Authorities are still investigating possible charges against a motorhome driver after a deadly crash here in Fargo. North Dakota Highway Patrol says 34-year-old Christopher Bredemus of West Fargo died after he smashed into the side of that motorhome Wednesday afternoon. Troopers say the motorhome was turning left into a parking lot when the motorcycle hit it. The driver of the motorhome was not hurt.
A noise complaint nearly a month ago led to the arrest of 7 men believed to be in the country illegally. Now, we told you about these arrests earlier this week. A spokesperson called it a targeted operation. Border Patrol says the arrest came from a traffic stop that happened early Tuesday morning in West Fargo. It's about a month after police were called to a noise complaint at an apartment in West Fargo as well. When police investigated, 3 people at that apartment complex presented Mexican ID cards, and it was later determined that they were in the U.S. illegally. That's when law enforcement planned that operation to arrest them.
All right, tonight baseball is back in Fargo, an exciting evening. Fargo Redhawks begin their 30th season with some Friday night baseball at Newman Outdoor Field. There's going to be fireworks after the game too, so that's always fun. First pitch is at 7:02. Weather should be nice for the game.
Very nice.
Get yourself a hot dog, beverage, all that good stuff. Enjoy it. You can get your tickets online or just show up and get them at the gate.
Today, Pope Leo XIV celebrated his first Mass as pontiff. It was at the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican City. Locally, people are also reacting to the news of the new Pope. U.S. Senator John Hoeven, a Catholic, says it's phenomenal.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was very excited. Local Catholic leaders say they were stunned when they found out that an American was picked as the new Pope. Fargo Bishop John Folda thinks the new Pope will carry on the legacy of Pope Francis, considered one of the most popular popes in recent times.
All right, today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the Wolves respond and take Game 2, a recap from last night, and a look ahead to the series as it now moves to California. Plus, the Twins are finally playing some good baseball this season. They've won 5 straight as the Giants come to town. A look ahead to what the next week has in store for the Twinkies. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com.
And now's a great time to get that Inform.com subscription, your all-access pass to all these news, weather, and sports headlines. Go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Join us the rest of the day for our newscasts as well. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. We have First News over the weekend, our evening newscasts as well, to keep you up to date on everything going on. And then Monday, join us for First News from 5 to 7 in the morning.
Have a great day, everyone.